Hey everybody, Tony Beers here. This is something I don't usually do. I'm not a political person. I don't often talk about political things. It's something I don't like to talk about because it just leads to arguments, really. The subject of Obama's signing this healthcare bill into law, it made me think, and I feel I have something to say on the subject, and I wanted to get this off my chest. Before I say anything, I wanted to say that I am not a Republican or a Democrat. I am an independent on this subject. I can see the benefit, I can see the problems with it. In this healthcare bill, it's actually very complicated, and I can't say that I understand it totally. Here's what I understand from what I've heard and from what I've read. Like I said, this is both good and it's bad. For some people it's good. What it's good for is people who already have health insurance. Now, for one, I understand this bill will force insurance companies to pay out insurance, those who need help paying their medical bills. But the thing is, the people that it does not benefit is people who do not have health insurance. People who do not have health insurance, if they say they go into a hospital and they have an injury, okay, the hospital, as always, will ask if you have insurance. Only now, if a person does not have insurance, they will get fined. This is a part of the bill that I am really against. This does not make any sense to me at all. Maybe whoever's watching this can explain to me how this is a good thing, because I do not see it. A major problem in this country is that a lot of people do not have health insurance. So Obama's big plan to give people health insurance is to basically force them to have it. And the major reason why people don't have health insurance is because they cannot afford it. So now, if you don't have health insurance, which you can't, the reason why is you can't afford, now you have to pay a fine. How does this make sense? On top of you not being able to afford health insurance, now you're going to be fined, so you're going to pay more money. The people that can't afford to pay more money will be forced to pay more money. It really boggles my mind. I mean, the reason why you don't have insurance is because you can't afford it. Yeah, this bill helps people who have insurance, but for the people who don't, it really screws them over. That's the best way I can say it. They're going to get screwed. I don't understand signing a bill into law that's not going to help everybody. Now, some people might say, "Oh, you're lying. You're not an independent. You're a Republican. You just hate Obama. That's why you hate this bill." You know, which is, those people would be very stupid. But for those people who say that, I say, I'm not a Republican. I am also not a Democrat. Neither parties are perfect. I don't side with either one except on specific issues, and on this I have to side with the Republicans. Democrats pride themselves on helping the little man. They always say they're for the little man. They're against the rich and they're for the poor, you know, like Robin Hood or something like that. They pride themselves on this. They boast this many times, when this is really going to harm the poor man, the person who can't afford health insurance. I know America's not perfect, but no country is. Some people might say, "Oh, there's all these other countries out there that have universal health care," which, let me be clear here, this bill is not universal health care at all. So they says, "Well, we want universal health care too," you know, which I agree, we should have universal health care. In a perfect society, we would just, if we get injured, we just walk into a hospital and they'd cure us up, you know, with no questions, no ask for money or at all, in the perfect society. Unfortunately, we do not have a perfect society. To those who say, "Well, oh, these other countries, they have this universal health care," I say, well, then move to those countries, you know, bye-bye, you'll be missed. See you later. But any country you go to is going to have their problems. No country is going to be perfect. I'm not saying that we shouldn't strive for perfection in our country. I'm just trying to be realistic. It's not going to happen. It's just not. For those people who say, "Oh, you're just an angry Republican, you're just mad at Obama. Anything that Obama does you don't like." To prove that I'm not a Republican, I'll say this. A lot of people hate Obama saying that he is a socialist. Now I say, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with being a socialist? I say, this country has tried capitalism and it has benefited us in many, many ways. On the other hand, it has harmed us very badly in many, many other ways. So I say, if it's broken, we have to fix it. If capitalism is not working, maybe we should try something else. Maybe we should try socialism. Maybe we should try communism. You know, everybody, ooh, communism's evil. Not if it's handled correctly. To sum up, this bill is going to screw a lot of people. I live in Ohio, and I don't know if this is true for the entire country, but in Ohio, it is law that you must have car insurance. If you got a car, you must have insurance, or else you're going to get a fine or even your license taken away. I don't like this. I think it's really dumb. I agree that sometimes health insurance and car insurance is quite necessary. But let's think, why is it necessary? Why is it necessary to have car insurance and health insurance? It's necessary because healthcare and car repair is so expensive. Now, why is it so expensive? Because of capitalism. So I'm basically blaming many of our problems on capitalism. The reason why healthcare and car repair is so expensive is because people are greedy and they will charge you an arm and a leg for something that should not have to cost that much. Now I understand people have to pay for your supplies, you have to pay for parts, in the case of healthcare you have to pay employees, pay for these doctors' educations. My point is, the reason why healthcare or anything is so expensive in this country is because people are greedy. These doctors, they want to go on vacation all the time, the doctors want to play golf or whatever. That's why healthcare is so much. Because the drug companies want to live in their multi-million-dollar houses. And I don't understand why Obama thinks this is going to help. I really don't. The people who need the help the most are the people who make the least amount of money. And the people who make the least amount of money are the people who are going to get screwed by this law. Democrats always say they're trying to help out the middle class. Those are the people who are going to benefit in this bill, the middle class. The people below the middle class, the poor class, the minimum wage class, those are the people that are going to suffer. The people that have the least amount of money. Now, to these people, middle class are the rich class. They make more money than these people. So, to them, the middle class are the evil ones here. To the middle class, rich people are evil. The middle class do not realize that they are being evil to the lower class of people. That's what's going on here. I want a country that will take care of all of its people, not just middle class, rich class, or poor class. All of them. I don't want a country that favors one class over another. If you think the Democrats are the real bleeding hearts, they aren't. If you think that they want to help all mankind, they don't. Not in this case. They want to help the middle class. Not all Americans are middle class. And this is why I did not vote for Obama. He does not want to help all of us. He only wants to help a certain class. Some people might say, well, the Republicans, all they want to help is the rich class. I don't believe that is true, but say it is true. How are they any different from the Democrats, who only want to help the middle class? They are still not helping all Americans. And that's why I am an independent, because I'm not middle class, and I'm not the high rich class. I'm not either one of them. So that's why I'm neither Republican or Democrat. When a party comes along that wants to help all Americans, I will join that party. But until then, I'll be independent. My point is, this bill, or now law, will not help all Americans. It will only help a select few. That's why I'm against it. If you have any comments, leave them below. If you think I'm crazy, or you think I'm stupid, please tell me why. Why am I crazy? Why am I stupid? Tell me. If I've interpreted this bill wrong, let me know. What have I got wrong about my interpretation of it? I honestly want to know. I just wanted to get this off my chest. I just wanted to say that this bill, or this now law, is not great, it's not perfect, and that's why I'm against it. And I would also say, you know, this country is also not perfect, and it must change. And that's why most people voted for Obama, is because he promised change. The thing is that all politicians promise change, but only very few deliver on their promises. And with Obama, I have not seen this. I'm not saying that he won't, but I have yet to see him fulfill his promises. Let me ask these people one question. How has your life improved since Obama became president? Please let me know. Send me a comment or send me a video response. How has your life improved because of Obama? Just don't tell me, oh, I got a great job or I got married or something. Obama didn't help you do that, okay? Or if he did, please tell me how. I don't know. He might have helped you got a job. He might have helped you met your spouse. So I don't know, but you know, where is the change, basically, is what I'm saying, or asking. So, yeah, that's it. I just wanted to get that off my chest, that I think this bill, now law, is wrong, and let me know. Tell me what you think. See you later.